Kufu dia futu ama Ghana ade hye nkwada ne mpanyini nyina se ni chichu ne nkwada bi school no covid enhyehyeye a yede boye ho ba no obi ahwese obi diso
Ghana Health Service ne Ghana Education Service se wo mo kan bom na o ma yede o betimi bia se de be ya nkwada ne ko school na nyame mfasa ma obi kokonya covid ni bia wo matimi ahwe asom ntem na anye ensemu
private schools ahodro ye wo mamu nkabom kodi atudwa se covid-19 abegu wonom enyuma pa
na otwe mienu ntem ye kwa asantema ntem eja hyehye ye course no ye kenkan ya bese dunsia Ghana National Fire Service for womo aba be kirekire mu na mpanimfo nso womo ahwehwemu a amane womo de abeto abonten
na ka South Africa for si wo ba bebie nkwada ama wonom akọ school enso so covid second wave na unity ne say o masan atwentwen so
ensem bi ka ho ne de bremo ewo kasebo imu idin de Akosua Sarpong mene
ama Sarpong Kumankuma Gyasi afei yenhwe ensem no ankasa ene dai wo oman mahye bedwafie se de ye nyina ye nim na ye mahye bedwafo no akwa se so o mo sensen ho ye hu dom pan dom kuma ne hu dom kese na amsa ye so ema 8 parliament ene o mo da edi kan ye o mo kwa asetena mpanifo to adwen no a speaker betina ase wode ne tapoli bo table so members of parliament order dia mpesa meka nyina ne say yewura onimonyamfo Andrew Amoakwasi ma wo kire se wode krata aba so woni NPP na ebesi ginaye abomu yi saayoni sunti mi gina so na ma declare wonom se majority ewo mrahye bedwafia na yentie se de ekoye
Honorable members, in the general elections of December 7, 2020, out of which this parliament has emerged, the people of Ghana sent a loud and clear message to the political class when they voted to deny both the New Patriotic Party, NPP for short, and the National Democratic Congress, NDC, single party control of the legislative branch. The score of 137 for NPP and 137 for NDC with one independent. The decision of no majority party and no minority party in parliament is a call for us to chart a new path, to embark on new ways of transacting parliamentary business. Who should know or ought to know is the business of the people. I urge the leadership of both sides of the House to put their heads together to smoothen out any bottlenecks or challenges that may impede the conduct of business in the House. I am ever ready to assist in this direction.
The independent member of parliament wabe joining here no wabe joining here there wabe MPP wabe joining here there onye be yedwuma so onye be yedwuma da no che there ahen yen dodo ne 138 yen yanum NDC for 137 in any event say independent member no okro NDC afoso anchan won so be 138 says you are Mr. Speaker we do asaman waka we sido P the MPP ikumba no independent candidate no work boma where majority caucus where majority side into no rightly no the majority in parliament also kaka hu there well kemmen kebeze on phone be bimpa ebetra set benkumo to info za ohie ni there yaze embrani yaze be yeduma nti ya dana say ya be yeduma parliament onye otweko yenya ya church adwin na ya yeduma ze aswoman Ghana.
I think that all of you were there when the Mr. Speaker made a ruling that
with the addition of the independent member who have decided to work or do business with them, they have become the majority group. Now the group is something new to all of us. So the leader of the NDC, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, demanded from the speaker to explain what he meant by the majority group. And I'm happy that you are all there when he did explain that MPP as individual, as one party, cannot make a group, but with the addition of another person, which is an individual, it has become a group. He went on to say that we still have no majority in parliament. So if MPP has 137, NDC has 137, there is no majority in parliament. But because the independents have decided to work with them, they become group, so they are majority group. That doesn't mean that MPP is not a majority party in parliament. If they say they claim they are majority party, which number have they added? Is an independent member a member of the MPP to make the number 138? The answer is no. They still have 137 and NDC 137. So we want to clear the air. What they have come to say, I think that is just misleading the entire country and the whole world.
Ene ewie ye ne abrantie a ye frɛ no Kwabena Owusu ekasaye wono na woye aggrieved temporary EC workers wona kasama wo mu na wono kyerɛ sɛ abra abato commission etwere odin exhibition ye ka sɛ ya fa bi ambassadors wo mo nante na omanfo mpie metwere o mu din ne emfa nkoto aba na ewie ya o mu sika akokam wo ma twea besi sabri na dawuro so na me ne abrantie Kwabena Owusu yi ekasa ye ma wo kyerɛkyerɛ emu o kyerɛ sɛ wo mu sika no mo nsankan
no ano ay dina amanfo empɛsɛ betie pom yen agree each temporary person the thing e no man Ghana na be thing any agent for the sika mai ene do sɛ temporary for so the SCBA no say people enter ni mu say e dey ne anasa otena anasa sika no ba ni mu de be na 3 positions ene na wo education officer e can so verification officer and also COVID ambassador na ta position we no bia wo sika e wo say e man madam omo ji ye na your bank account yes obi a bank account who say you or UMU who say you any found best point any found omo ji ni na ta say be bosu mensa intimate and me had no be answer be sanin sika madam me ta say juma no juma no September and January 15th madam yen say won hwe and say the na mo kasa fidi so e mo ma so ati say for ma chawa don be mo ye na say yan say mo ka be city ne ekusi next month ya e na say be tetia
ye kwa ensafufuo mu akane Chief Justice ne dwamtrani edema COVID-19 Trust Fund Onimonyamfo Justice Sofia Ekufudi atu edwase wosrada fe ya bie school na school fo nkwada ehyehyeye no munni so na momma mo ho ban se de be ya monkwa ebetumi ekura mo na dache mo abeye bibipa ede ama oman Ghana.
National Commission on Culture mechia bedweko mo hwe amamre so eye dwumadie ekasafa akon ye befa so aboye ho ban ede afa coronavirus ne ho omo atunidi se max up COVID-19 eno na maami Sofia abrabofo akufu kani wetemuafo panyi asese no oye otitina ni edi ma abedweko mo hwe COVID-19 foto ne so ekasa de tudwa kire mu se ehyehyeye ene mrampanifo de abase ye ni sonkuntia coronavirus no obi ahwe se obedi so.
All the children here today, I hereby appoint all of you COVID-19 ambassadors. You have been educated, you have been informed. Don't do the wrong thing and don't allow your parents to do the wrong thing. Don't allow your big brothers and sisters to do the wrong thing. Even your teacher at school, when you go back to school on Monday, from Monday, if your teacher is wearing the nose mask under her nose or his nose, teacher, it is nose mask, not mouth mask. Or teacher is not chin mask. Because the more you protect yourself, the more I am also protected, and the more I protect myself, the more you are also protected. So I'm so happy about today's program, because it's important for people to remember that one, COVID-19 is here, whether it's here to stay or not. How long it's going to stay, let's not even take an interest in that anymore. It is here, and so long as it's here, we need to protect ourselves against it.
Dr. William Collins Asari, administrator at the COVID-19 Trust Fund, Onusu Ekasaye.
I am say Aban near Dika University for tertiary education for ye National Trust Fund and ye boy. Ye ma own sika na ekwanim ye. One the tutor PPE near the ma nipa universities no. Send ye huno. Abanya ye ma ye spray schools no, ye spray clinics, but especially schools no nyina won spray. Enti ebema environment na mofra no bekom no na aye papa. Na mum won so wo say nose mask no won hye aban bema won bi say bi school bi na say won de no enso a won ma ya sonte a ye nso kakra a ye betimi no na ye de aboa
awofo yesremo enhyehyɛ bia ye de ato ho mum ye ni so enkwada na ye kwa ye make sure say ni nose mask won ba ko na mienu hye ne bag mu ne hand sanitizer kitwa bi kita no wo kana na kasa pa so mamma onkwaji obi nose mask nhye memo onkwa fanin sanko tutu na yonkofo kom konkra de bi bom betimi aye bibia nti awofo ne yesremo ne mo ma ne nkasa.
Afeyensan enko emrahye bedwamwe na emrahye bedwani o Tamale South a wono ena ye panyini a woda NDC kokoso no ano eye onimunyamfo Haruna Idrisu ene womo atenase a edi kan ewo emrahye bedwam no abra speaker kasa wieye no woda na se bo na baso ewo dibre a waba begina eno achi onimunyamfo sai chairman sabos no so eye emrahye bedwani ewo soame a wono na ye panyini a woda MPP kokoso no ano wono so ebo na baso na eno no onimunyamfo Haruna Idrisu kire se wobesese emrahye bedwafo wo munye hwehwemu mfanfa asojafo a eye January da etoso enson wo mu bowura emrahye bedwam no hwehwemu kese enkoso.
I'm pleased and happily want to congratulate you on the assumption of the high office of Speaker of Parliament of the 8th Parliament. I wish you well and I wish you every success. Mr. Speaker, you come to this office with enormous and perhaps unparalleled experience as a legislator and lawmaker of our republic. The passion with which you serve the people of Naduli for those long years, only probably now equaled by the Honorable Osei Mensa Bonsu if he completes the term. Mr. Speaker, so you come to it with enormous experience, and I trust that the Parliament of Ghana will be stronger, more transparent and more accountable, and more importantly, more responsive to the needs and aspirations of the Ghanaian people. Now, Mr. Speaker, to quote you, you have a duty to leave this House to end that consternation you referred to. And you need the support of members of this House to do that. So, Mr. Speaker, whilst I congratulate you, I will urge you and our colleagues that collectively we have a duty to repair the reputation of this Parliament. The Ghanaian people deserve nothing less. Let me also congratulate your two deputy speakers on their election as your first and second deputies. I believe that together this Parliament can and indeed must set new standards in our national development agenda. I also would afford myself the opportunity to congratulate all honorable members continually annual entrants who on 7th of January were sworn in as members of the 8th Parliament. Mr. Speaker, once again, this is the time to congratulate you. And once again, I congratulate you, your deputies, on your elevation, and as well, I wish all members, because we are all beginning a new term, a good and healthy stay in this parliament. Mr. Speaker, I thank you most enormously for this space accorded me. Once again, I thank you very much.
UTV in Central for your Buanai ETC Chrome Ghana de Shekodi and Komo essay. Ye 8th parliamentary said ye to about 2020 na NPP mrashebe jwa womunya wo ha adua sanso NDC sunya de krono na kontem kroba ko ejina mu no Ghana for madwe ye mo say wei ebetumi wo mo so na ye beka say NDC opposition party no wo mo so na say yi speaker of parliament ebeboa mampuntu akoso ana say ebetwentwen Ghana mpuntu ase omanfo adwenkyere eni
Abakosama ensida ewa Ghana yamanyo semu no ebi esiye ebra mrashibedwa no ekoso mokoto aba eyi achiamehene ewo mrashibedwa no asetena etoso nwotwe mu no omuwie ye no na NDC amayuko no mu eni nkunimu ewa aba yetu ye mu no eno mu nipa aba be speaker anase achiamehene ebreko na mu nsu enkunwa dodo mrashibedwa mu no MPP ni NDC fo nyada enyape eno enti UTV ye ne Ghana fo kasa bisa won say ne ekoso Ghana mrashibedwa mu no ebeboa amaka mamika bi no ayedwuma edimpuntu beba anasa de say enom kasafa ho
it will enhance democracy we say the best because say parliament ni trawo same pa me sure say for the first time you betimi anya leader our parliamentar only leader of government business because majority leader and also leader of government business say any majority leader any minority leader and so be 137 na democracy because I feel be very careful. Checks and balances. Now, what's a legislature? No, obey ni. Speaker is from another party. The president and the vice from another party. Chief Justice is supposed to be in the middle. Ghana democracy I enhance.
Kule women say Ghana for esu two political parties na fidie. Omasum parliamentarians na fidie say okay say de bia mu nyina am so person yo man ye dia ene ye nche parliament ni pepepe. Na mu nyina am nko kamum na o man nko nkan. Na the omo ye no the outcome of it, and say, after this parliament, one political party, one here, own your majority in parliament view. Because the master say, minority, I say, mean to be majority, majority, I say, mean to be majority, minority, I political party will be a fighting for the political interest, not the national interest. I was a politician, MPs, a TSS, I know, Mujuma boom, and move man forward. So, man, Yansa, no, say, Kianeke political party where they may buy anti or my GBA be an ombet of Waswa. Ghana for be punish in the next elections.
Usha and near Parliament and the Binum Kotra 4 a.m. Could be now last me 30 minutes to Parliament. I feel no the car rain. No, I feel no the other or they call Parliament. Shane will be sorry at 4 a.m. as all Kotra Parliament, but you are better 90. Says ya be Ghana for parliamentarians na nya yeden ada ho momoni ati se no says man kontema anko ye adwuma ma Ghana kanko no Ghana ntumpon a Ghana fo eduru wo be yeden o be show me nti ya be bua ma Ghana akoso ye ama Ghana ya nyamfa so papa afri nya Ghana fo ayeden ayenu
ndi sisi ya Ghana no ya wo Ghana no ya nya adwin ya understanding politics. Who say politics is just about development because parties come and parties go. CPP about or call PNC about muko sa na obia beko NDC beba ombeko. It's like a nation. Nation beba now we are very strong. With time no na another nation so we be yes overshadow no. Now we say one also are cut down. Sa na enti yeah, development focus that one day. Yes, development focus.
National Union of Ghana Students you trying to ekano nooks womo de kokobo ma student loan trust fund for say bosia sika bi esese de ema wonom ayemfa ma womo no womo je enye saa na wotwemienu entem no wombeto won agu montene so na womo chese asuafo no womo dodo no be se empem enwotwe
Otitina ni edima adisia fonka mukono ene UTV ekasane no se omuni student loan trust fund 24 atenase akasase adisia fo be yempem wotwe 8000 ese mo mobosia no mutimi disua de no yemfa sika ne ma wontem anya sebe ha adwene pa na so mo kan na sempinifo ante dia ene na wotwe besim no ometo mogu montene so aye kire ede etia ba no hwa ade wopene ho omode nsem we etudwa ebra omuni UTV edi enkomo ewo enkran
for yeah giving indications say we want to go on a peaceful march on the streets to draw attention to our plight. But ultimately, so we would want to occupy the secretariat of the Student Loan Secretariat to the time on betray on between Sikano. And as much as we are involved in this thing, I dream say Sikano until whatever we do the most important thing is we have passed the stage of assurances because Yatiabre to see Sika. We also understand that once in a while sometimes data provision from the schools inside the manual, but we cannot give an excuse. We're in a new academic year. You can say there should be over 8,000 students in the last academic year. How many students in to learn? Just about 34,000 students. There are about 500,000 tertiary students in this country, and it's 34,000 students. If we cannot pay them this money, then I'm afraid it gives me a cause to be worried as to what we are going to do. So, you can say free SHS. There were thousands of extra students who have joined the mainstream. Most of these students, but for free SHS, one share no motive. You are done and now do don't Akosua say why this policy? I open the system. I'm gonna school for you now school. But ultimately, some Crawfordians will be here the loan in order for them to progress.
Nux in 24 eto asubium esre abano say tewufo ekwo etuatie munti abano mo enkasanya sa ebeha omo adesuafo no.
We believe say every worker has a legitimate right for a good condition of service. But you best stress the timing is not good. Looking at all the things where we have gone through, your level 100s or more by they are new to the system. Some of these things will rather dampen their stories in the academic space. And you best stress the government through the Ministry of Labor Relations and Employment, any other stakeholders, Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, say, condition of service or more engaging, almost speed up the process. You best stress, Tertiary Education Workers Union. See, I mean, you can say, colleague, students no more than more porters or more registration near administrative work. Also, in himself, we are partners in this. In soften our grounds, now you're engaging, and bombarding say, I mean, at the end of the day, no baby in Kitan. Now all the parties have been met at a certain middle ground.
Odumja Jumani fe wa santimante mudi amadebo abase afi we January busumi nko afofora yerem akonhia mbakoma ya to renchem edi eja ne de aba makoma akọ edunsia na o ma record ewo asantimante mu a ha adwen pa
Beye na wotwe mienu entemunie obepie mu ewe Kumase wa santemantema a eyade ejahyehye ahodo pi na asi a wokaboma beye edu ensia emu beye ensia de na yade eja no ano den pa ebi kopie mu wo eye Kumase alaba eno eben Kumase Central Market ebi ko Some magazine afi ebi ko Dagomba line na afi Kwame Nkrumah Suapon market ketu ebi a eben eye Republic Hall ene ne ekeka enam so ama chief fire officer as a Ghana National Fire Service penyimpa wodano ewo mamu ha owura ekọ Edwin Blankson ababe piem wa santemantema woni ne penyimfo omo aya santemantema ekọ aprobo na omo hwe senior eja esi ehye kwa esi fa so a eja na etimi ebaaye ase japade pi na no na aprobo no ba wi a wo kire se so omutimi ye hwehwemu omutimi hu adekro nti a se eja hyehye no etimi esiye na yade a omo ebeye se da be ya ometimi de esi ano
so far 16 Kumasi alone 16 and 6 major fires within just 4 days. It's unfortunate, but it has happened. And whilst the fire was ongoing, some of us were shocked to see reconstruction taking place, and you can see it now. Instead of waiting for the district metropolitan assembly to plan it very, very well, reconstruction has started, and that is not good enough. We gave out certain instructions that are supposed to be followed. Were they followed, and why was it not followed? And see why they did not work, and re-examine. The first thing that we can see is that our men, they were prompt in coming, but the water sources. So I've asked them to seek support from water tanker drivers so that there is no need for us to ask for extra pumps. Mayday operations every time, mayday operations, then all the pumps will come here. That is not good enough, and this is what we are examining. We are going to sit down with our men and re-examine the whole process and share with you.
And pay for your sermon, ya ton crabba.